Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we've got a lot of bars. So recently picked up a bunch of Madison Mint, and then we got some cool American Indian chiefs to show off. So a lot of bars. Let's get into it. So mostly Madison Mint here to start off. And I think I got like 18 or so Madison. Happy New Year, 1977. And looks like they're stringing up some horseshoes or something. I don't know if those are trees or what that's supposed to be, but we got the Type 2 Madison reverse. So Happy New Year. And that's like rarity value 3. We won't go to the book too often, just to kind of keep it moving here. Happy birthday, 1977. And we got the hand right in the note. So again, the Type 2, rarity value 3. They didn't put any mintage in the book, unfortunately. Be My Valentine, 1977. And we got Cupid playing the lute or something like that. I don't know if that's what that's called or not, but that's what I'm saying it is. So a little bit nasty reverse, but not quite to the level of needing a dip. And same rarity and value on those. And then Father's Day, 1977. We got Junior out for some fishing with Dad. And we got the doggy man's best friend. So same reverse. And this particular design appears in at least one other mint. I believe Dahlonega Mint made this same one. Well, to verify that, but not that you probably care. So also rarity value 3. And then we've got Independence Day, 1977. So this is the year after the bicentennial. And very nice. Like that. Taking a ride on the eagle. Same reverse. And we move to the next row down below. And some of these I left in sleeves, and you'll see why here in a moment. Want to be able to dip them. And actually, so I don't keep rambling here, this is Mother's Day with the cool swan in the pond or the lake or whatever. We got some weeds in the back, horsetail or some kind of thing. But look how it's kind of juicy-loosey back there. And so I want to take these out and put them right into the cleaning solution. So we'll do that on another excursion. So that one, I believe, is also rarity value 3. And then a cordial Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving coming up soon. And this is the 1977. It's a little bit high relief. I like the display of fruits and veggies and whatnot. And we got some kind of funny looking cranberries there, I guess, or cherries. Maybe those are cherries. Who knows? Those are probably cranberries. Anyway, doesn't matter. Very cool, and I guess that's the cornucopia. And so this one is rarity value 4, according to the book. Still no mintage value data in there. Next up, we closed out 77. Now we're doing 78, and this is a Happy New Year. And there's a lot going on here with the bells and I guess holly, and very cool. Same reverse, and I believe this is the same value. All right, let's check the book. All right, we got Thanksgiving and the Happy New Year right next to each other there. So Thanksgiving, 1977, rarity 4, and also the Happy New Year, rarity 4. So, and there's the other ones there, rarity 3 for Independence Day. So let's move on. Next up, we're jumping to 1982, and Happy Valentine's Day. Got the heart, and it's a little bit high relief, but it's also still in the sleeve because we got stickage here, and so want to rescue this and give it a dip. And this is a very nice and reflective bar, so won't need much in the sauce, but definitely needs a bit of a cleaning. Next up, we've got Happy Anniversary, and this one also still in the sleeve because of the stickiness here on the back. Kind of gross. However, this one is a little bit higher premium, I guess. I don't know if these were more limited or what, but this has got a $25 rarity value in the good book. Then next up, we've got Mother's Day. A deer with a couple of chiblings there, some fawns, or I don't know what the hell you call them, but anyway, there they are. Mother's Day 1983, and I believe I've got this one in an enameled version as well. Very cool. So I think we're back down on the rarity value there to the rarity 3. And same with the Valentine's Day 1984. And we got Shot Through the Heart. Same reverse. This one had some stickiness there, but I think it's passable. May give it a dip. Let's see what happens. So then got another one in a sleeve still. Mother's Day 1984, and we got a peacock. And there's a good George Carlin joke about what's a female peacock called, but anyway, we'll keep it clean here. So more stickiness and a need to dip. And we're not seeing double here. They used the same design for 1985. We got the peacock. This one could come out of the sleeve because it wasn't too bad. And you can see it did have a little bit of stickiness there, but I can live with that one. So very nice bars. But now is when we get into some serious muck and mire. Check this out. Whoa. So that one definitely needs cleanup on aisle 47. Gotta go for a dipski. So we'll do a separate video, like I had mentioned, on that. Just trying to keep this one moving along. So, and I believe the rarity value jumps when we're talking about these. All these are going to be $15 over spot. Let's check the book. First, here's that anniversary one, Madison 250. Happy anniversary, and $25 rarity value. And then actually, since the other Valentine's 1984, so Madison 263, but won't go into all the details, but you can see they're all $15 rarity value, except for this super special one here with the special release, but we don't have that. Right, moving right along here, getting back into it. We got Mother's Day also in the sleeve, and also, oh my goodness, definitely needs a dipski. So Mother's Day, so again, $15 rarity value, and I believe that's going to be the case for the rest of these bars that we're going to see from Madison Mint. Actually, this is, I think, the last one. Yeah. This is the last of the Madisons that I'm showing. And again, Thanksgiving. So you may see this bar again in a couple days when I do my Thanksgiving special. But whoa, again. So yeah, this one's going to need to be cleaned up before we can have a Thanksgiving dinner, right? So again, we got the cornucopia and the accoutrement. And happy to have it. So as I mentioned, that's the last of the Madisons, but I do have a couple of special bars as well. This one, Greetings of the Season. And this one was a bit of a stumper at first when I was trying to look it up in the good book, because there's not a lot on the backside here. These little swirly deals are seen in several mints, but there's really not a lot of, identifying marks or whatever. Got all tongue-tied. So let's check the book, see where I finally found it. So it was in the miscellaneous section with some other like commercial style bars or whatever. So Greet 1, there's our reverse. Greet 1, Greetings of the Season, 1986, but darn it, no mintage, and a $15 value. Next up, we've got a super special one. And you're thinking to yourself, Coin Sense, come on, you've lost it. This is a trade unit, international trade unit, just a basic design that you could see like on Sunshine Mining or Crown Mint and mints like that. However, not when you not when you look at this side. So this is the classic Iraqi mobile missile launcher, and you can see we're locked and loaded. So happy to have this one. This one's also a bit of a challenge to find in the good book. Got to go to the 6th edition. This is the Money Company, TMC, and you can see the other reverse styles, or where the other reverse styles are used, I should say. But there we are. That is super cool. So we got the mobile missile launcher and $20 rarity value and no mintage, darn it. So we haven't really been doing capsules, but this one definitely, needs some protection, especially with me, sheesh. There we go. So, and I've gotten the question before about what I consider vintage or what years are considered vintage. And so this one had been made in 1991. I'd still classify it as vintage. My cutoff is normally 1989 and earlier, but we'll give this one a pass and call it vintage. All right, that's a tough act to follow, but we've got the American Indian Chiefs, and November is Native American Heritage Month, and thought it would be fun to show these off. This is a set of 12 great Indian chiefs, and starting it off, Chief Powhatan, and sorry if I'm butchering the name or pronunciation, and he was chief of the Powhatan tribe. And nice detail on these. The problem is they're only 20-gram bars, and they were sitting in the case for a long time at the coin shop until I finally took them home. Had been eyeing them up for a while, but 20 gram is tough to do. But so I finally had to do it. So Chief Geronimo of the Apache tribe. And sadly, I've lost my notes. I had did some research here and had some info to share with you guys, but lost it before press time. So, neat with Geronimo. And so these are in order of the book. And next up is Chief Joseph of the Nez Perce tribe. And nice detail there. And I've got two of the same, but these are the different reverse styles. So you can see one says collector's edition and the other one just says limited edition. And here's everyone in the good book, great Indian chiefs. And so this one that I've got, the Chief Joseph with the reverse variety, you can see the two different reverse styles, one with a 5,000 mintage and the other one no mintage given, but look at the difference in value. And so that's over spot for a 20-gram bar, so you got to factor that in too. It's not like 20 over an ounce spot price. Next up, we've got Chief Sitting Bull of the Sioux tribe. And awesome detail again. And we won't bother with the different reverse values and whatnot, but I do have a mixture of both styles. Chief Osceola of the Seminole tribe. And design of the outfit. Chief Pontiac of the Ottawa tribe. And so, yeah, these from the Upper Peninsula type area there, Upper Michigan and into Canada. He did some battling. Chief Joseph Brant of the Mohawk tribe. Neat. Love it. So these are all in great condition. I don't believe we need any dipski. So next up, Chief Santanta of the Kiowa tribe. Sorry, brother, I butchered your name, but not as ornate an outfit, but still very neat. Looks pissed off, though. Next up, we've got Chief Tecumseh, pardon the butchering, of the Shawnee tribe. And high cheekbones on that one, I'll tell you. So very nice condition again. Next up. Oh, it's the same dude. We have the two different reverse styles there. So nice. And then we've got Manuelito of the Navajo tribe. And so shout out to my buddy Victor from Caterpillar Silver. I believe this one had caught his eye. And neat bar. Next up, we've got Chief Red Cloud of the Sioux tribe. And again, we've got both reverse styles. And happy about that. This one, no, I guess they're both about the same as far as the quality goes. Pretty cool. And last, but certainly not least, we have Chief Washakie of the Shoshone tribe. And very neat, again, with the design. Happy to have this. So this closes out the 12-bar set. I do have 15 bars with all the variants and whatnot. So happy to have the set. It's 9.6 ounces when you add them all up. 20 grams times 15 bars. So hope you enjoyed checking this out. Look for the follow-up with the dipski of some of these really poor condition bars. And thank you so much for watching Coincidence and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Bye. Thanksgiving is coming. A few more days. And this is a very ornate, I love the display there. And lots of fall themes and fruits and vegetables and whatnot. So we even got cranberries. Looks like some balls there. So just to show those other ones here. Well, no. All right. So this one actually has a higher rarity value, I believe. And no, this isn't that one. Dick. But very nice design. Next up. Oh, no, we're not showing that yet. Next up, we've got Sitting Bull, and we won't do the South Park style jokes here with the... Oh, shit. Oh, look at the deer.